question is why internal cleanliness? Okay. In the Bhagavad Gita again, Krishna tells that if you control your mind, the mind is a very powerful source of energy. Very powerful source of energy. If you control that mind, that powerful source of energy becomes your friend. Just imagine you're a king and you have a neighbor, okay, very powerful neighbor, and you make friendship with that neighboring king becomes your friend. What a powerful ally you have. Now, on the contrary, you make enmity with that neighbor, very powerful neighbor. What a calamity it is going to be, right? So he says, Bandhur Atmatmanas Tasya Yenai Vatmana Jitaha. One who has conquered the mind, one who has controlled, Jitaha, conquered the mind, for him, the mind becomes Bandhu or a friend. Yenai Vatmana Jitaha. Anatmanastu Shatrutve. For one who has not controlled the mind becomes Shatru, enemy. And what kind of enemy? Powerful enemy. Anatmanastu Shatrutve Vartet Atmaiva Shatruvat. That is what he says in the Bhagavad Gita. So he's saying, for him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain the greatest enemy. Right? So you may ask, how can the mind be good and bad at the same time? How can one thing be a friend or an enemy? A person can be like that, isn't it? Like, say, for instance, I will ask you a question. Is a knife good or bad? You tell me. Is a knife good or bad? Good or bad? It could be either, right? It's your choice. In the hands of a surgeon, it can save lives. But the same knife in the hands of a burglar, a dacoit, it can take away life. So, healthy body, sick mind, not going to work for long. On the other hand, you have healthy body, healthy mind, that is going to help you in the long run. Okay? So, you see, in this way, for the mind to be healthy means your body is going to be healthy. For the body to remain healthy, your mind should be healthy. Therefore, clean up inside out. You keep your internal system clean. Internal system, therefore, is more important than external cleanliness. You see, again, going back to the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Arjuna tells Krishna that Chanchalam hi mana Krishna, this mind is like a monkey. So he's saying, Pramathi, it's very obstinate, Balava, Dridam, very strong, turbulent. Then he's saying, Tasyaham Nigraham Manye Vayo Riva Sudushkaram. He's telling, Vayu, I can control the wind, I can't control the mind. The solution is, the mind is very easily affected by sound. You know that? The mind is very easily affected by sound. And that sound in our Vedic sciences is called as mantra. The word mantra itself is divided into two portions, like you can see. Man and Tra. Man stands for Manaha. Manaha means mind. Tra stands for Trayate, means to control or to liberate the mind. Okay? So, Manaha Trayate iti mantra. And that mantra is what Narad Muni gave to Dhruva. We saw in the reading, right? What was the mantra? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That's the mantra that he gave. Now, for this particular age of Kali Yuga, Lord Brahma gives a recommendation. Lord Brahma is the creator of the entire universe, so he knows best, right? So he has given a recommendation. He has said that this particular mantra, this is from an Upanishad which is recommended specifically for people of Kali Yuga. He chants this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. And he says, Iti Shodashakam Namnam. Iti means these, Shodashakam means 16, Namna means names. Iti Shodashakam Namnam means these 16 names. Why 16? Because Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 16 are there, right? So these 16 names, Kali, Kalmasha. Kali Yugas, Kalmasha means bad things. Nashanam, destroys. Na ataha. Na means no, ataha means other. Na ataha, para. Para means superior. Tara means equal. Upayaha means way or solution. He is saying that there is no other, forget superior, even equal to it, there is no solution. And Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. I have gone through all the Vedic literatures, but I cannot find a process as sublime, as powerful as the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay, so if you come from a different faith, never mind, just transcendental vibration is what is important to control our mind. Use the names of God, chant the names of God, okay? And you will see that over a period of time, how powerfully your mind will change. Do this. This is not something that I'm just telling. Do this and you will see that your mind will become more and more focused. There will be clarity. You will have a very powerful mind. And because of the powerful thoughts that you have, your actions also will become very, very powerful. Right? Are you clear? Write clear in the comment box. Are you clear? Okay, so I'm also going to present to you some research findings on mantra meditation. This is Daniel Goleman in Psychology Today. He says that meditators can better handle stress, that they feel more in control of their lives. They feel so much more in control, people who regularly meditate. And this is Dr. John Hyder. He says in the Journal of Humanistic Psychology, mantras are as necessary to a life of growth. If you want to grow, mantras are necessary. If you don't want to grow, it is perfectly fine. As much as regular brushing is to dental hygiene. Here's more. Dr. Herbert Benson, a Harvard cardiologist, he says meditation, especially through repetition of words, same thing like we chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya or Hare Krishna mantra repeatedly, it has a therapeutic reaction on the body. Therapeutic means a healing reaction on the body. It heals the body, that's what he is saying. And specifically about the Hare Krishna mantra, Dr. Alan Gerson and Dr. Ronald Huff, they are saying chanters of the Hare Krishna mantra, they become more keenly aware of their surroundings, of the things that are going on. Their body and their whole system, they become very aware and they have sharper mental cognition. Cognition means ability to understand some things. Okay, so this is what Dr. Alan Gerson and Dr. Ronald Huff is specifically saying about the Hare Krishna mantra. All right.